When two twin brothers fell in love with a girl who is actually a thief. Author point of view. Wearing a crop top over baggy pants, you were walking towards the exit of a shopping mall. You saw a young girl running fast and was pushed into a middle aged woman who fell down. Jan, yeah, are you blind? You yelled at the girl, who did not look back, and helped the woman to stand. Jan, are you okay, ma'am? You picked her purse and other things. Woman, thank you, dear. Some young kids these days are just. She was impressed by your behavior. Jan, no worries, auntie. Until people like me are alive. You saw her living in a huge luxurious car. The same young girl came back and patted on your shoulder. Nancy, what you got? You raised your hand that was holding a pretty expensive ring. Jan dropped from her purse. Nancy, wow. She was your best friend, who was your crime partner too. You grew up in an orphanage and now this was your profession. Nancy, hey there, a girl. She has a purse. You observed her from head to toe. Jan, we trap only rich people, Nancy. This is our rule. She huffed. Nancy, let's leave then. Jan, you go. I have to be somewhere. Nancy, where are you dating someone? Jan, shut up. You know that I don't believe in love. She shrugged and you left. A handsome young man came out of airport and took a deep sigh. We, finally I am back. He cracked his neck and tattoos were visible on his neck. He was a dangerous man who was known in underworld for his very merciless nature. While walking he came a little far where there were almost no people. He attached the phone with his ear and felt something on his back. He smirked. "We playing with me, huh?" Without looking, he can tell that it was up. He turned around and was taken aback to see a short-haired person. His eyes locked and he guessed that was a girl because the face was hidden behind a mask. "Jan, take out whatever you have," he growled when he pressed the barrel against his stomach. "We, easy girl." He took out his wallet and gave you. "Jan, you have that wish. Give everything," she yelled. He gave you his watch, necklace, and rings. "Jan, this phone is your girlfriend that you cannot share." He chuckled in amusement. It was his first time to follow orders, or till now he would have killed the person. "We, taking this phone can be dangerous for you." You pulled it from his hand, and he grabbed it to drag it to the "We, I have this useless organ too. Want it?" His fearless reaction was annoying you, as you had no idea that this man was actually a Jan. "You are robbed, Mr. Flirt." You took a step away, and with your arm, he pulled you back. You gasped, as you were not expecting that. His one hand was at your back, that crawled up to your hairpin, and it was snatched. Your long hair surprised him. "Jan, you?" Reacting quickly, you hit him there. In result, he fell down while rolling in pain. You laughed and ran. He was sure that he will never forget those eyes. "We, what are you?" He shook his head and tried to stand when his guards were coming towards him. You and Nancy came to a luxurious place for dinner. Nancy, so many handsome men are here. We can do business. You are lost in me, whom you met few hours ago. His eyes, voice, aura, everything was hovered over your mind. Your hand was moving on his heart-shaped pendant that you were wearing. Nancy, when did you buy this? Jan, huh? Just someday. You were confused. That why you lied. Nancy, look at that man. You followed her gaze and he was there. Nancy, should I? Jan, no, I am going. You were then walking to him, your heart thudding that if he will recognize the girl who robbed him. Taehyung, did you get all the loaded vehicles on our farmhouse? He was Kim Taehyung, V's twin brother, who was also a. You walked past and acting like a clumsy girl, you bumped into him. He saved you from falling down, and his arms were around you. Jan, I am sorry, I did not see you. You were staring in his orbs that showed no recognition. Taehyung, it's okay. He was not moving back, and you expertly slid out his phone card. Sir, he straightened back, and Nancy approached you too. Nancy, Jan. You glared at her. That's why she called your name. Taehyung, Jan. Nice to meet you. Nancy pushed your hand into his. That he, Da, I am Kim Taehyung. His voice and tone both sounded different. You were getting more irritated that he forgot you so soon. Jan, whatever. His eyes followed you when you were leaving with Nancy. Taehyung walked in the mansion. Da, where is my phone? Did I forget somewhere? We. Don't tell me that you were also robbed. Taehyung was surprised to see his younger twin. Taehyung, hey! They shared a hug. Their bond was unbreakable. Da, why you did not call me? I would come to pick you. He told him the incident. Da, wow. A man was beaten up by a mere thief. She was different. I could not attack her. Ah, I regret that I did not get to see her face. Both brothers were thinking about you, Taehyung. Well, I saw her face today, and she is no less than a fairy. He was smiling. Don't tell me that you are in love. Taehyung, so what? Can't I love? You can. In fact, it really suits you. Da, of course, because I am not a playboy like you. No, bro. Don't be so rude. When did I play with a girl? He whined. Taehyung, so should I find that thief for you? Actually, I feel like we will meet again. He touched his chest. His heart was beating fast. Taehyung, you don't even know her by her face. Best of luck, brother. But I am not going to wait for any coincidence. He was planning to know you more. After you were typing on laptop when Nancy appeared. Nancy, yeah, why you stole his phone? We went there to make relations, not to. He could have caught you. You both were orphan and share one apartment. Jan, I think he was too dumb to do so. Nancy, again applying for a job. You nodded. Nancy, why you want to quit this? We are making good money. And who is we? You looked up in confusion, and she pointed towards the necklace on which letter V was engraved. All thoughts about him attacked you. They looked same, but felt different. Nancy, your boyfriend? Jan, no one. Snatching the necklace, you left it on the counter and went to your room. She picked it. From the window, you jumped inside the room. Jan, why it's so dark? Nancy, it's rich people style. Her voice was heard from the earpiece you were wearing. It was the location she found for the robbery. Nancy, I hacked all the cams and you have 10 minutes. Fast. You opened the cupboard and easily accessed the locker. Your jaw dropped as it was empty. Jan, what the? Nancy, what happened? Jan, there is. Your head dragged towards the bathroom door when you heard running shower. Jan, someone is in the bathroom. Nancy, oh no, run, Jan. Jan, wait. Nancy, no, just come back. Leaving the cupboard, you started looking at other places. Shower was turned off, and soon door opened. You reached for your gun, and your heart sank when you realized that you did not bring it. "We, who are you?" He stepped out in a towel. Your back was facing him, and you knew that voice. He was coming closer and caught you before you could run towards the window. You were struggling and both fell on the bed. He was beneath you, the arms locked around you. "We, you?" He was happily surprised as he saw your eyes, and you were shocked. We met again. Your head was throbbing in confusion. He did not recognize you when he saw you in the restaurant, but now you were too lost and he pulled down your mask. He did not get a clear view as you slammed it on him and placed your hand on his eyes. He did not resist even a little. You parted with tinted cheeks. "Jan, you were embarrassed. If he already saw you in restaurant, then why to hide face now?" "We." It was sweet. You pulled yourself away. His eyes were still closed. "We, can I look?" His not so caring attitude always burned you. He sat up and you were already leaving from the window. You had set the mask when you looked back. He was smiling. You left. To be continued. This was a very new concept and it was suggested by a very special reader. Hope you people will like it. Thanks for watching this and love you all.